I believe that.
Okay, let's look at the authenticity of that report because it seems from
It's authentic, but I didn't pray for the ban to be lifted.
why?
I mean, you see, this is kind of counterintuitive, right? You don't believe that response. I as a person, I want Nigerians to be banned from going to America, from going to UK. That's a fact. We cannot run away from this country, and when we are away, we are praying for that country to be better. It's almost impossible. If there's a way that Nigeria can recall back its citizens who might have gained enough knowledge, I think Nigeria deserves it. If you look at the trend of economies that have gone from world to probably maybe developing or second world, or as a matter of fact, some have even gone to developed nations. For instance, Dubai and the likes. They had citizens whom, regardless of whatever issues that was going back home, they loved their country so much, and they returned back home. Corruption was so enormous in China, all right, that they were pickpocketing people broad daylight. In China, corruption became official. It took a man who loved his country, and not just a man, he took a group of people, of Chinese. Some of them said they were going to US to go and copy the technological intellectual property and then take it back home. You see, to me, Nigeria, until we love our country unconditionally. Nigeria is not perfect, I know. The suffering is much, no doubt. But there are some people who have been in the US who have spent 1 decade, 2 decades. They have learned quite a lot, especially in terms of technological advancement, mechanical engineering, woodworking, trade and commerce. You have to come back. Everybody is looking for the opportunity to travel. Dubai today is the Europe of early 80s. After the fact, Dubai is on the standard at which Europe was to Nigeria in the early 90s and late 80s. Because people will go to UAE to do menial jobs, to do the work of, what they call
Security.
it? Security, they do child care,
Mortuary.
caregiver, so dirty jobs. And this is how the Arabs, then over time they look out as what? Low class people. This is not just the president issue alone.
No, let's look at policies that will attract these guys in Nigeria.
My brother, the policies are all there. There's what we call tax break. There's what we call tax credit. There's an institution that is supporting industry. They call it Bank of Industry.
Electricity.
We don't need electricity. What is running our electricity? Is it gas? The question we should ask ourselves is the Western world, how did they evolve without electricity? How did they? I mean, it wasn't until they discovered electricity before they started developing.
Before electricity, power was discovered.
Let me tell you, before electricity, there was what was called locomotive.
Yeah.
And it was powered by what? Charcoal or firewood. The engines, the pistons were powered by what? Steam. Our factories can work on steam engines. They can powered by charcoal. If you don't know, go and do your research. As of early 1920s, Americans, almost of the engines were powered by charcoal. So we ourselves,
We are the problem of ourselves.
we are the problem ourselves. We are one of the experts. And did you know that in those days there were cars that were powered by coal? Not even diesel, not even petrol. We are so reliant, and this is because we have become so reliant on on one single way, one formula of success, which is either I go to China, import, I bring it down to Nigeria, I dump it down, and then I sell off, and then you call yourself a business. Or I get my passport, I get ready, I travel out, I work for a couple of years, I get that money, and then I come back. That is our formula, and which is a part of the solution. What we are looking for is I can tell you categorically that white did a lot with this, and God has done with a lot of us. We need to introspect. When I listen, everybody's crying. No electricity, no this, no that, no this. During the golden age, during the ages of Stone Age, Bronze Age, when we got to the Iron Age, okay, our oil blast furnace that is lying in Ajaokuta. Alright? In Ajaokuta. The question we should ask ourselves, how did the British, because the Englands are the fathers of my civilization anyway, how did they, how did they refine oil? There's something that we call brick and mortar furnace. You and I, we can do that.
They use it to build the pyramid.
You and I, we can build a mini blast furnace that we can find. You see, yes, I understand that our federal government, we don't have to do as well.
Nationalists.
Yes, we have not had brilliant presidents. But the point is, we the Nigerians who are in diaspora, have you brought it down? Have you come back to Nigeria and bring it to the fore? Tell the federal government that these are what we can do. We don't have to rely on Ajaokuta steel mill or to start producing steel.
I want to ask this question. What should our international policy look like with what you have said?
Our international policy is a thing that when our Nigerians go home, when they have spent a couple of years, there should be incentives for them to come back when you contribute to this nation build. You're supposed to get some incentives, probably like you get a land, probably you get a tax, probably you get your children. When this is done, they go. And you mustn't spend more than a period of time there for you to have life. Because I will not say that if you have spent just 10 years, but we will rather spend 10 years. I'll tell you, when you travel, because I have a document, the day you left this country, don't spend about maybe 5 years or 10 years afterwards. If you come back, if you return to Nigeria, your country, your fatherland, you are bringing in technology, you are bringing in money. Whatever you want to set up a financial school, you want to set up a technical school, whatever that will ensure that this country advances, and you commit to register to maybe the Bank of Industry or whatever, your incentives are already there. But if you spend beyond 10 years and you know to come back, then the incentive might can be staggered. Now that is us systemizing the process. Nigeria is possible. I have studied Dubai. There's no magic behind it. As a matter of fact, the Emirates or whatever they call them, they took on America.
Yeah, to build the
While they were building, they told America you must transfer technology. We don't want a situation whereby China will always come to Nigeria and build bridges for us. They're not showing us how to do it. China is still going. You know what China does? They will import the rail tracks. They will import the rail tracks from China, and meanwhile we have our iron ores trying follow. We have them in Warita, we have them in Ajaokuta.
and we can source the resources here.
The resources are here. Limestone, those are the things you need gold, limestone, and the iron. We have big pipes here. My brother, why are the Chinese push our government and then our people? Today we have some technocrats in the ministry. In the Ministry of Steel, I think we have one central. I think we have a middle belt guy here. In the industry, I think we have one Doris, right, which is I think the Ministry of Trade and whatever. And then in science and technology, we also have another person. These guys, they must not fail us. Because if they do, then the idea of technocrat is all fallacy. Because they have to be able to take out of the okay? My brother, I used to say something. I said, as I'm today in Nigeria, looking at our financial status, We have no business with riding electric trains. What should be riding are locally made locomotive trains that are built with wood. The body, the coaches are wood, well furnished, well finished. Because you have the wood in the coach. Let me tell you why we should go for locomotives, because there'll be less traffic for us.
Yeah.
Yes, to build. When we
What is
build,
what of the flare, the flaring?
what's flaring?
If
I don't get. I don't get
smoke,
what flaring.
smoke.
You mean the smoke that the Americans expelled for over 300, for 3 centuries? What happened to them? Did they die? Or do you mean the charcoal that they are still burning in Germany today to power their power plant?
Honorable Ni, you know, the president went for this India G20 summit, and one of the things discussed was about climate change. And gas flaring is one of the issues that we are facing in the world today.
Do not follow what I say. Follow what I do. India, China, Germany, USA. When it comes to
Gas flaring.
gas flaring, when it comes to smokes and all that, when it comes to coal quality, they are still number one. My brother, we have not advanced. Do you know how expensive solar energy is? Do you know how non-sustainable it is? The solar power can never.
Run an industry.
It will not, my brother. If it's going to run, you probably need a size of like times 10. When you'll be needing just one full power plant, you need the money of times 10 to set up a solar power plant. So these guys are kidding us. And those are one of the reasons why I campaign for Bola. When he mentioned that famous statement, he said, "Don't offer me a poison only for me." I mean, we have passed. You me, I a person communion that I shouldn't burn my food. And yet, you are still burning your food. I have been having it. I know they let the man rest. All his handling. I'm always telling you, we need to go back to our food. Our coal are just on the ground and every other state that has we need to tap those people. We need to fund them. As a matter of fact, your coal don't even need any form of refine. All you need to do is tap them, break them, grind them, and then you start firing them, and they are good to go.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Ni, for your contribution this morning. God bless you.